back on set now, and joining me is Samir, Addamine, CEO and co-founder of Absolute Labs. Thank you so much for being with us. Your platform allows you to put in place marketing campaigns on the third version of the internet. Can you tell us a little more about this?
Thank you for inviting me. Yes, Web3 is about blockchain, right? And we see wallets, crypto wallets, replacing emails and cookies in the coming few years. And the way we're going to interact on Web3 is different than what we know today. It's going to happen through wallets. So we started 2 years ago a company that is actually built, think about a Salesforce, right? But for Web3, meaning that it's going to run not emails, not cookies, but wallets, crypto wallets. And we do analytics, marketing automation, CRM, and all of that in one platform. Again, it's how brands and companies actually are going to transition to Web3.
Web3 is supposed to be an internet in the end of its users. I mean, that's the idea of it all. But is it still the case when major companies are investing in it?
Yeah, because Web3 is also about wallets. It's about consumers taking back control of their data rather than sharing them with these big platforms, right? So Web3 is where your wallet is anonymized, right? We don't need your birthday dates. We don't need your name to interact on Web3. So it's actually the ideal channel tomorrow for the post-cookies world and the privacy compliance world we all want to have.
We talked a lot about Web3 in the past few months. Even last year we spoke about NFT or metaverse. Is this already part of the past for you?
No, it's just the beginning, actually. Okay. We're just the tip of the iceberg now. We are hosted on the LVMH booth here. Yeah. And we got an award yesterday, by the way, the LVMH Innovation Award. I came with that today. We're very proud and honored, to have that today. And many brands inside LVMH, but others, are actually seeing that as the future. It's a new way, NFTs that you just mentioned, to create relationship with customers. These companies are all about new experiences, right? Combining creativity and innovation. That's what Bernard Arnault told us yesterday.
Talking about the future, what is artificial intelligence going to change for you?
So I think artificial intelligence is going to change a lot of things, but it's actually the best. Web3 and the blockchain is going to guarantee that artificial intelligence is not getting crazy, because actually data is decentralized, anonymized, and we don't want to see with artificial intelligence this big platform taking control again. So artificial intelligence is great news for Web3. And we talk about decentralized machine learning here. We talk about decentralized data and anonymized data.
How is it going to be a safeguard, Web3, for artificial intelligence?
Because artificial intelligence, what you see today, the cost of processing the data is huge. That's why you see the OpenAI, the Microsoft, the Google of the world, right? They are taking control of it. So we are repeating what we know with Web2. Web3 and the blockchain is actually the perfect solution combined with AI to avoid that.
Let's have a global look now. What is changing in the tech world in general today? What's the new trend?
So I think, as you just mentioned, artificial intelligence is going to go everywhere.
Yes.
Everything, generative artificial intelligence. There's a lot of topics here. Blockchain continue to evolve. I'm actually based in San Francisco, in the Bay Area. There is hundreds of new startups. All these young guys that got, that left Google or Microsoft recently, or Twitter, right? They all are starting companies, and most of them are going to Web3 and AI these days. So I think we're going to see a lot of innovation, right, happening here. And Web3 and the blockchain is about open source. So every time someone creates a technology, another person is going to build on top of it, right?
You've recently raised $8 million. How will you use this money? How will you grow?
Look, we're creating the Salesforce of Web3. So we're going to need a lot of money here, right? We started with 8 million. We have great investors, including LVMH, Aglaé, Animoca, Samsung, MoonPay, and a few others, right? It's just the beginning. We have around 40 customers today, but we have a team in San Francisco, New York, Montreal, and Paris. Paris is very important because you have all these luxury groups in Europe but are like transitioning to Web3. And this is just the first step. We're going to Series A very soon.
Elon Musk is actually currently speaking in Paris's Dome in front of 4,000 people as we speak. What would you be interested in his vision, in what he would have to say?
So Elon has been involved in crypto, right? Dogecoin and many other things. I'm very excited with what he's doing with Twitter, and I'm very interested in what's going to be the crypto part of that, the blockchain, right? I'm sure he's going to leverage the blockchain. They have a plan on that. We don't know yet. We have a few informations about it, but in the press. But I believe he's got a big vision on that as well.
Why is it important for you to come here at Vivatech? I mean, you're based in San Francisco, in the heart of the tech world, and you're here in Paris for a few days here at Vivatech.
First, I'm French, right?
Yeah. Well, that's a good reason, yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's becoming probably the #1 tech event in Europe, right? And honestly, it's the first time I attend. I was invited by LVMH, and I had a great time here with the team, met with many companies. I'm very impressed with how dynamic. I've been 10 years in Silicon Valley. I'm very impressed by how dynamic is this place, with all these companies in France, big companies inviting startups is very impressive.
Thank you so much, Samir Addamine, CEO and co-founder of Absolute Lab. Thank you so much for taking the time.